What it do, man? It's the boy Life with Junior, man. I'm out here messing with this van again. Really, man, I'm trying to get stuff pushing, man. We gotta start making some money with this mother. But here goes some progress on it, man. I don't know when the last time I showed it. I'm not being a good person to the van and you all, man. But anyways, I don't have no light because it's getting dark out here, man. So if you see, like down at the bottom, you can see right there, I built a little platform. Don't know why I wrapped it, man. I wasn't thinking that you're not gonna be able to see it. I bought this wrap right here for about 20 something odd dollars, man. So it didn't really hit me for a lot. And so when I made the backing plates and everything, because I'm trying to do everything, because I'm putting a shelf on the other side on top of the water tank. So I'm trying to also at the same time with the shelf, like lock the water tank in at the same time. So I'm gonna put some straps on it, but we locking it in with the wood as well. One thing that I think I messed up on was I wanted to lock that into there, but I think I put it too far back. Everything is on retractable reels except my vacuum hose. So that's gonna be the only thing I gotta make sure I'm able to reel that in and make sure it's able to get reeled in good. And I'm not like straining myself. The whole process of this whole little setup is supposed to be to make everything as easy as possible. So yeah, man. But yeah, the reason it's so far back because I was trying to lock it into those deals at the top up there. And so that was gonna make basically get the water tank locked in better and everything. So let me take you on the other side right quick. So this is what we doing. Hold on, let me move this plywood. I was trying to see how I want to do my shelf. That's what that plywood gonna be. So right here, I'm gonna build a shelf up here. Vacuum, no, yeah, vacuum, um, air compressor, then the power washer. And so that's how this gonna look. This is for my bucket fill right here. That's gonna be, I'm gonna bring a line out and then I'm gonna probably have it clamped up here some way so it just ain't leaking water out. But I'm gonna have the on off deal right there is right here. So you'll be able to turn the water on to let it out and to fill the buckets up. And I also got another one of these on the other side. That's for the pressure washer. So on that side, I'm gonna put my pressure washer. I got a pump that's gonna pull the water to the pressure washer, and then from the pressure washer, it's gonna push it out. So pressure washer, air compressor, vacuum. Reading the vacuum here, like I say, I want to put my vacuum um, reel on this side. So we're gonna do that. Right here is gonna be a shelf. Now I gotta figure out a way because on these tanks, this ain't the tank that I went to buy. I went to buy the cheaper tank. He ended up giving me this tank. The other tank has a fill hole right here on the edge. This one's in the middle. So what I think I may do is I think I may put a fill hole here. I may put a hole here, and then I may put like a hose line, like off a garden hose, connected there, and then I just be able to fill it up. So we're gonna go from there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. These right here, 3 of these pieces of wood I had already. I did not want to waste the wood, so I ended up putting a piece underneath, screwed that bottom piece into that bottom board on all of them, and then screwed that one into that one with about 3 screws, and then we locked it in up here and on the back side. So that's how that's in there. So really, like the only reason it's shaking because it got left to right, but it got no back and forward. So once I put the plywood on top, it's not gonna have even no nothing. Also, the straps gonna help the tank to not move left and right. So that's what we doing, man. So from there, I'm gonna build 2 shelves here. This where my product stuff gonna go, my gallons. And back there, I don't know what I'm doing with that section yet, man. I haven't really decided. So I'm gonna leave some of this room open for my extractor, and then I'm gonna get a steamer. The extractor gonna be way bigger than the steamer. Steamer ain't gonna be that big. I may just build another shelf, or I thought about just putting this cabinet back in there. I'm about to throw all this crap away. I just been saving it while I'm building the van, and I still ain't took my partner's tires. So may use this shelf. I thought about using this shelf, but I really want to get a cabinet. I want to get like one cabinet at least that'll go here, that'll be enclosed, where I can close. I have other stuff in there once I start getting my polishing stuff, all that stuff, it'll be there. Make a shelf here, put my extractor under, build a shelf on top, put my steamer up there, make sure everything ain't gonna move. Put a board down there, wrap it so it'll be locked in, and we'll go from there, man. So still haven't even painted the roof, man. I got stuff I still need to do, man, but past couple days, man, I had gas in my back, and man, your boy was hurting. I went to the gym. Once I went to the gym, I thought it was the workout I did, and then after that, my wife ended up getting gas in her back and her chest. She still got hers. I'm about a half a day or so good, but man, yeah. So that's what the progress hold up been the last couple days on dropping the video. So we moving and grooving though, man. So I'ma stop the video here because it's getting dark. Mosquitoes biting me, and I got somewhere to go. So tomorrow or Monday, I'ma start making the shelf, and then that back there, I'ma close in. You're not gonna be able to see that back there. So I'm gonna close that in. I got the same stuff that I put on the walls. The stuff that I put on the wall, that brown little thin stuff, I'm gonna put back there to close that in. And then what else we got? Then it's time to just start putting stuff in, man. It's about that time to start loading this whole thing up. I don't know what be wrong with this camera, man. Loading this whole thing up so we can start trying to make some progress on making some money, man. So we gonna see, man. I just want to tap in with y'all on this one. We gonna continue this video, if not tomorrow, the next day.
The next day.
YouTube, what it do, man? We out here. We about to do some measuring, figure out where we're gonna put each reel. Right now, quick thinking. I'm thinking the air compressor reel here. I'm thinking electric reel somewhere up in here. So I'm gonna have to put another pole up. And then I'm thinking vacuum reel here. Vacuum reel is kind of big, so I got to make sure I got the measurements right. I'm probably gonna have to move it over this way some. So the best thing to me, start with the vacuum reel and go this way to figure out the pressure washer reel. That's probably, I may put that on the floor here. Haven't decided on that yet, because this is a manual reel as well. The only two like retractable reels is the electric and air. That's an 80 foot. It's a 65 foot if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a 60 foot. I think I got a 100-foot reel, cord for this, and I got a 50 foot for this, for the vacuum. So we're gonna figure this out. Let me assemble these two, because these two need to be assembled, the pressure washer and the vacuum. And then, like I say, I'm gonna start with the vacuum reel because of how big it is here, and then I'm gonna work my way over to see where I need some more studs at, and go from there. So let's do this right quick, man. I don't want to keep talking. What it do, man? So this one right here took way longer than it should have, man. I put this on. First, I put it on the right way. Then I put it on the wrong way, because when you put it on, you got to have this little insert in here to put this on, and this what keep it sturdy. So you feed the hose through here, you clamp it right here, and then you put the hose here, and then it come out that side and go to the vacuum. But this is what keeps it, basically, so you can wind it up and you ain't got to keep unplugging it and plugging it back up. So yeah, man, I already see I'm going to have to put another 2x4 somewhere. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it. I'm about to decide now, because if I put it too far over, it'd probably be cool, but I won't have nothing to hit it with at the bottom. So I may have to scoot. I may have to put it on this one and then put one right next to this one. So I'm about to measure it out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the hell I did with my measuring tape. I've been using my leveler to measure out everything, man, because I can't find my measuring tape. And I got 2 of them, but I can't find them. So let me look for this measuring tape right quick because I really, really need it right now. So we got the vacuum. We got the water reel. We got arrow. I didn't put everything on there yet. So I still got to put this stuff. Don't want to lose nothing. Still got to put this stuff on there just so it could go on and buckle up to the actual water hose that I'm gonna put on. And then, like I said, I got a 3-plug power supplier too, man. So we in the game, man. We got all our reels right here. We just about to see what we can do about putting them up, because once I drill the hose, I'm gonna pull it back out, and then I'm gonna put the other piece up there. And then first I'm gonna cover that with carpet, and then I'm gonna put it up there, and then we gonna put the reels up. So let's go, man. We got work to do. All right, look, this is my dilemma now, y'all. See, I put the other board here. So we need 16 inches to center that. But my dilemma here is these are like tapping long screws. I don't know the exact term, but this is, you can just put that in there. You don't need to drill a hole or whatnot. But my thing is, I really want something where I can put a nut on the back and also a big washer. So when I'm pulling that, it's not pulling the nut out, if you understand what I mean. Like, let me give you an example. So if I get another washer and just say the washer's on the back side of this wood, and we're like this. If I got this like this with the washer, oh, y'all can't even see, my fault. So if I have a washer on both sides, which I have a bigger one, but if I have a washer on both sides, as I'm pulling this reel, it's less likely gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? But just having the screws, eventually it's gonna start eating the what it then drilled out, and it's gonna come out. So I'm either gonna just go get some more bolts, go get some I don't know what size this is, because this size, this like a 3/8 if I'm not mistaken. And I got some other stuff they're a little bit smaller. So if I get washers to go on both sides with a nut, it's more likely to lock here and not be pulling, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's what we gonna we need to go get some nuts. So I may run back up to Home Depot right quick. Well, Lowe's, my bad. Get some nuts and try to go from there. So I hope I can find something just to go on the end of here instead of having to buy a whole new nut, or a whole new screw washer and nut. So hopefully I could just go buy some nuts and go from there. So let me run over here and see if I can find something, man. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Man, I wish I'd have took a better look at this morning when I took that other stuff back. What up? So this the progress we done made, man. Not much, just trying to get stuff right. These are kind of close, but they still functionable. This one up top, that one's still functionable. This thing right here is heavy as hell. Nah, bruh, I was like, damn, that's heavy. And then I was not thinking while I was doing it. So basically, you see it got the big hose, then you just slide where it got that at the top. So you can either turn it this way or this way. I got it this way because this handle, you know, I got it, and then I can put it as far over here. Did not think about this. So I'm gonna have to find something that got like a L bracket. Probably have to get like a, what you call that? A PVC or something, L bracketed. Didn't realize it was that close. So I'm gonna have to see about that. But yeah, oh, please don't fall. That's up there with 2 screws. Everything up there with 2 screws. This is the most secure because those is basically like studs that you drill in. It don't have nothing on the back. This, I don't even think I got a nut on the back. So this is the progress so far. We still haven't figured out where we gonna put the pressure washer reel. I ain't figured out where I'm putting that at yet. So we gonna see, man. I may just put the pressure washer reel down here somewhere, you know, get a couple pieces of wood, probably stack it up, then drill into the wood, then drill into the floor, because this is a 3/4 inch plywood right there. So we want to make sure we ain't drilling into the floor. So that's the play right now, man. So here we go. We making progress. This is just a rough draft, man. Come on now, don't do that to me. I'm about to take those down, then I'm gonna put the wall up. Now. We making progress, man. It is the next day, but we lost daylight yesterday, so we got the wall up. And I wish I would have showed y'all how I did this. So what I did was I got this long screwdriver, and this how I got the wall kind of almost where I need it, and then I just had to make a couple corrections in certain places. So I had this. And then what I did was, as you see the tape on the side, I put a marker on there as close to the edge as possible right here. So I ran this along the wall and just drew on a piece of cardboard, which I got over there as a stencil. And then once I did that, I was close, but it wasn't perfect. And then I just go out and play with it a little bit, and then here we are. So, man, here we is. We got the wall up. We're about to go on the other side, drill the holes out for the reels. And then once we drill the holes out for the reels, we're going to throw the carpet up there. We're going to go around there. Oh, well, we need to drill some holes for the vacuum hose. And what else? The vacuum hose, the pressure washer, and also the air. We need to drill small little holes for that. And then once we do that, we're gonna throw the carpet on. We in the game. So here we go, man. We moving and grooving on this project.
So that biscuit really shines. Ain't no ice up in it, brandy. I just like to gulp it down. Ain't no running from the savage. I most likely gun you down. 7 rooms, 4 baths. Don't know what I'm talking about. Rabbit pictures on the wall, floating like a bowling ball. Got a phantom, couple charges, old crazy ass drop. Born and probably lose his mind. I'm laid up with baby pop. I got haters looking crazy. I got something make them stop. I got chicks in every city say my voices make them hot. Put it sloppy, then I beat it. No eating, I'm just stupid. The game on me, I'm on G, I'm undefeated. A little past perfect, that thing blast perfect. You wanna keep your brains, my chain ain't even working. Fry you up like churches, you up in one of them churches, or they probably never find you. Trio, we bout to drown.
Here we go, man. This is what we got now. He's 30. Went with the plywood, then we put these in the back. And then we put extra bolts in there just with self-tappers. We put a couple down here, make sure they wasn't hitting the tank. I was only able to put 3 on here because this is where my electric reel going. This is where the air reel's going. So I couldn't put one on one of those because the bolt's gonna come out the back right there. So we got that. Everything cool. I still gotta secure the tank from side to side. So I was gonna put those deals in, but I blocked this one on accident. I was gonna run some straps across to block it in, but we gonna just run a strap from here to the other side. And we got enough room to put that strap in. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look up to see if I can figure out, because I got this in here because for 1 gallon tanks, 1 gallon storage. So I'm gonna put two levels right here, and I'm gonna put one underneath. So I'm not gonna be carrying that much stuff, but I wanna have enough room for the stuff I do carry. So we're gonna have one there, one at the bottom. And I don't even know if I showed y'all this. My bad, I showed you, but I didn't show you. This is how I decided to go with this. I can boom, take that off, fill it up. Instead of having a deal, I just did it like that. And then what I could do is I could put my air compressor here and something smaller, which is my pressure washer, I could put it here, and then I could put my vacuum over here. So that's the way we're gonna do it right now. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way. Then I'm gonna put something here, put a lip up there as well to hold everything on, make sure it ain't coming off. And what else? I am gonna fill that in because I don't want to look at that. So I'm gonna put a piece like I got on the other side. I'm gonna put there. I'm not gonna put it here. I wish I could put something there, but I'm not really tripping. I'm trying to hurry up and get this thing done. So, that's it for now, man. I'm steady trying to roll through this, man. Try to get everything done. Trying to not make this a long video. So, let's go. I may put some on top of that too. I don't know. We gonna see. I see that little dip right there. If y'all see it on this one, this one is a little shorter than the other one, so I ain't had no choice. I could have not put the screws in as tight. I might back them out a little bit, because what it did was it buckled there and then it made the outside lift up. So I may loosen this one and let that go back down. Just had the screws. They're not gonna be sticking out, but they have a gap between the screw and the 2x4. So that's it for now, man. Let me keep on pushing. What up, man? So, oh man, this is where I'm at. This is my stopping point right here, man. So this is the shelf I was thinking about building, but what I'm thinking about is this not thick enough. So anything that I try to screw into here, I'm gonna have an issue. So I may have to get a little bit thicker. I may just get a board. Get a board that's probably about what this is. That's 9 inches. I probably don't even need 9 inches. So even if I can find 8 inches. Yeah, about 8 inches. And then I'll be able to make some stuff, man. Go, like, make a whole border. And I can use that board because, like I say, this is just too thin to try to work with, man. I need to make another shelf. Like, I did cut some out. But once I start realizing that I wasn't going to be able to screw nothing into here, I just stopped. So, I thought about getting some more of these. But it still won't allow me to screw in there unless I probably had like some sort of nail or a nail gun or something. So tomorrow I'm gonna run and go get some boards. I'm gonna get 1 can of paint and probably the holes to go for this. And I need to look about getting the stuff to mount my pressure washer as well. All the stuff needed for that. And I need to get I'm probably get them hooks in that strap tomorrow as well. So here's the progress right here. We have we put this up here, but I don't have no material. I don't have enough material to actually cover it up. So we may just leave it blank for now, leave it like this for now until we get some material, man. But we not really worried about that, man. It's functionable. All I have to do is pull the shelves off and then throw the material up there, then throw the shelves back on there. So we gonna not worry about this too much. And then also this up here is pretty much the same way. I got enough material, but I have to play with that for a while to cut it and get it right. So I'm not too much really worried about that either, man. Right now, the whole deal is just trying to get everything in the van. So we got that. And as y'all just seen, well, we got this done too. So we got the reels up. I put the vacuum hose on there. The air reel, the power reel, and then like I say, I may go ahead and throw the pressure washer reel down here somewhere. I'm still not for sure where I'm gonna put it. And when I was at Lowe's, I forgot to look for a little 90 to go here to connect to the vacuum hose. So I'm gonna have to see what's on the vacuum and how everything is, because I gotta find something to go on there as well. So we gonna keep moving, man. So what I'm probably gonna do is we're gonna go back in here and start messing with these shelves. I'm gonna go and put the shelves up. I ended up going to buy another one of these, and I had another one already. So I need to cut two 36-inch. Yeah, I think two 36 inches and then 4 9-inch, and then we gonna make the shelf and go from there. I bought some little clamps like these because I was like, what's the use to buying more material? So I bought clamps like that, so we'll be able to buckle to that down here for the shelves, and then we don't have to buy more material. So we're gonna use what we got, just add a little bit more onto it, and then go from there. I'm gonna go and throw that. I don't know what I'm gonna put down here yet. I don't know. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. So I'm gonna go and throw that up there, throw the vacuum up there, and go get the pressure washer, throw that up there. That'll just be stuff that's in here, not in my house. So let's go and throw these shelves, get these shelves built, and man, we gonna keep it pushing, man. We making progress on this van. I went to Lowe's this morning too. Hold on, Gimbal. Don't do what you want, do what I tell you. I went to Lowe's this morning, didn't look for I need to buy a little piece for that. And I didn't look for the hose either. So that's something else that got to go on the checklist. I got to start making lists when I go to the store, man, because I be going in there, I be walking around looking like I'm stealing. So let's get these shelves done, man, and then we gonna go and see what else we gonna do. By that time, my wife probably gonna be here. She get off early today. Today Christmas Eve, so we gonna see what it is. Do Christmas feel like it used to feel to y'all, man? Christmas don't feel the same. It don't get the same vibes. It don't give nothing that it used to give. Families ain't family no more. Don't nobody be around. You don't wake up. We ain't got no little kids either, so. And I'm pretty sure this lady bought this dog some Christmas gift. That's probably the only part. Well, I know I think she bought them something too. I don't know. But hey, let's get these shelves built.
I told him, straight drop this and ziplock that. Right on my waistline is why I kept that strap. I remember nights, I didn't remember nights. I damn near went crazy, I had to get it right. Now I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Hey, now I'm your favorite trapper's favorite trapper. The absolute truth, yeah, no joke. Who me? I emerged from the cracks in the hearts of those who grind with O's. They feel my pain, they at my show. That's why I got this glass pot and this triple beam. I tell them money talks like Charlie Sheen. These are more than words, this is more than rap. This is the streets, and I am the trap. Standing ovation.
What's going on, man? So I don't even know if I showed this, that I cut the hole in there. And so we got everything done, man. Here go the deck for my pressure washer, vacuum, and compressor. And here go the 2 shells I built, man. Took me a second to build these. I kept messing up on a measurement, man, but we ended up getting it. 2 shelves for the product and whatnot. See, like I said, this is antifreeze, but it's just something there that I was judging it off. Grab quick so I can know about how big the gallon gonna be. And so we cool. And see, at first I ended up having this halfway, so it would give it a better chance of me hitting the brakes or something, and this is coming over it. So with it being about 3 inches, we better off there. Yeah, it's still gonna be, if something top heavy, it still could go, but it's less likely. So end up building the little deal down at the bottom just to make it look a little better than what I was gonna do at first. So did that. She in there real tight, pretty light, man. Still got to get with the roof, but man, we got some stuff done, accomplished. Like I said, we gonna worry about this stuff later on, man. Like I was gonna put I didn't have enough fabric to go on the back of that, so I didn't worry about it, man. It's like some things I was like, it don't really need to be touched right now. Like I'm not trying to look pretty, I'm trying to make money. So here we go, man. And take you back up here. I don't know what the gimbal doing. Take you back here. We got, that's the air, that's the power. And we ended up putting up the vacuum hose and putting the hose on there. This not the deal I'm gonna use, but I just put it on there just to see how it looks. So, man, let me know how y'all think this look, man. Your boy trying to put in a little work. We're gonna end up putting the pressure washer reel down here somewhere. As y'all know, we're gonna put the generator here, which I gotta pull this thing out every day while I work, but we getting it done. So we what I'm really thinking about as well, man, come on camera, I'm thinking about generator here, and because I don't have a slide out, I'm thinking about putting the exhaust on it and running the exhaust down here. Put me like some heat stuff right here, and then run it down there, man, so I don't never have to move the generator, and that'll be better for me. So we moving and grooving, man. We trying to get it done. We making good progress, so we gonna end this off here. Somebody don't want to get on camera because she stopped, but yeah, we gonna end this off here, man. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching the kid. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all them things, man. I'll get with y'all on the next video. I'm out.